We are on the Hunter Call of the Wild, doing a little bit of Great One wolf grinding. Depending on how it goes, we may bounce over and do some whitetail grinding a little bit later, but as of right now, we're starting with wolf. I will say we do need to do a little bit of housekeeping stuff on the channel first for a little bit, make sure the stream is all up to par and all that good stuff. So, that being said, welcome in, enjoy the stream, and I'll be back in just a minute to start getting hunting. Welcome in, Game On. Hey, Braden, welcome to the stream, guys. I've got to do a couple of things real quick, but I will be right back, and then we'll get right into it. Oh yeah, he's still living his best life. Just having fun being a dog. He's laying down, sleeping somewhere. Alright, I've done what I need to make sure the stream's all up and good. Grab some fresh ammo, make sure I have what I need. Have the 7mm, perfect. Let's go to the store. Where is... There we go. Buy a ton of this, because we're going to need a lot of it. That should cover us for a while. Down here to storage. We'll go ahead and get rid of the 257. Actually, we'll get rid of the shotgun. Grab the other binoculars, because we're going to need those. Inventory. Looking good there. Go ahead and change the time to, about 1 o'clock. Get after some wolves. we'll go ahead and start up here at Wolfhead Lake. I feel like that's a fitting spot to start today's grind. Glad to have you guys in the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Go ahead and just kind of see what we've got over here. Looks like nothing, which is doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Game On. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'd be doing better if I could find a little great one real quick. Alright, well, let's come down to here then. Four. That guy obviously gets to live. Two, three, three, two, five. I think there's one more there that I can't see, but ooh, nice. Is that for is that opening for deer? Where I'm actually at, our hunting seasons are all wrapped up. I did some. I only do rifle hunting. I don't do any archery. Whitetail, nice. I was unsuccessful in my mule deer hunting earlier this year, but I was successful in elk hunting a few weeks ago. So I got at least one, and I can make do with that. One's better than nothing. We'll go ahead and take out that 6. Man, that's a late season. Yeah, the only thing that I could hunt now would be bear or cougar. We need to change that scope. Which I still might go out for those, but they're not as prominent, so he's really going to go into that silly animation now. That should do it for him. Almost forgot I had a claiming tent. A little cold for hunting. I get that. Top of the lungs. Oh, crossbow. Okay, nice. Yeah, having the closed stand ability to hunt like that definitely helps. You know, nice little 3-4 inch dusting of snow is like perfect. Makes it a lot easier to track. Easy to tell if something's been moving through lately. I know we had that when I was elk hunting. Hey, David, welcome to the stream. Glad you're joining us today. 6-3. 6. I don't know why they're traveling. They should be well in their zone. Oh, that's never fun. Never fun breaking whether it be a bow, a rifle, anything like that. Stuff's not cheap, and you want it to be in good shape. This guy is going to make it difficult to hit him. If all of these... Oh, good, I got him. Okay. I don't know if he's going to die. He is, so that's good. Wasn't in a really ideal spot. I'm lucky I didn't shoot that female in the face, but we didn't, so all good. Okay, elk hunting in Arizona. Yeah, sometimes it's tough, man. When they're not there, they're not there. And elk are difficult to hunt. Yeah, it has been a while, David. I haven't streamed for a while anyways. With elk season, I was pretty busy. I don't think probably been a couple of weeks since I've streamed. But we're glad to be back at it, and we're glad to have all you guys in here with us. Alright, let's see. Where did this guy end up piling up at? I'm surprised we got as good of a shot on him as we did. It was an awful angle. Well, that's why he went away. Shot him in the guts. Oh, dang. That's wild game on. But that's sometimes life. Nice, David. What'd you get? We'll check here, but I don't think we're going to shoot anything here. It's tough not recovering them. I've been very, very fortunate that I haven't had something I haven't recovered yet. But unfortunately, sometimes that's the way it goes. Yeah, not going to shoot anything here. Go ahead and go here. Try this spot. A brown anolia. I'm not sure what that is, David, but very cool. Yeah, That's pretty heartbreaking, Game On. Four, five, three, three, two. So those guys are all shot down. I thought I had a second group. Oh no, it is just the one. Okay. The size of a penny, that is small. Nice. Oh, not the shave. That's a bummer. Three, 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 7. There we go. There's a shooter. I'm assuming you mean grinding, David. And if that's the case, we are grinding for a Great One Wolf, hopefully. Yeah, I have a blacktail and mule deer. And a very, very, very tiny population of whitetail that almost doesn't even count as a population. Don't bark at me. That guy's gonna get away. I made a bad shot. That's a bummer. I guess let's go to this one. Yeah, I get that, Game On. Sometimes life happens and you gotta do what you gotta do. Are you guys excited for the new map that's coming out? Probably next month? Oh, that's brutal, David. I'm sorry that happened. Do you guys have any guesses for what the new Great One will be? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty popular when it first comes out, just like all the new maps are. A jackalope. We've had a conversation about the jackalope before. I don't know. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be either roe deer or, as much as I hate to say it, could be a feral goat. The feral goat had a lot of screen time in the release video, but the roe deer had a lot of screen time during the feeder update release video, which was a little bit abnormal. Yeah, probably Game On. But with how all the great one species are very, you know, fantasy, could be a jackalope in the future. Guesses roe deer, yeah. Oh, that guy finally went down. That's gonna be a bummer. We're gonna have to track him. A jackalope would definitely look cool in the lodge. There you go. Send him a little email and let him know. 53322. Nothing? No shooters here? I'm not really wanting to smoke that 5. So we'll go ahead and go back here. That way we can go claim that 1 before I forget it. There you go. Yeah, it was a team effort. Alright, let's get a ATV because we're gonna need it. Try to keep it on all 4 wheels, and ooh, that was a nice jump. It's true. Crazy wolf. I do not have a discount or anything, David. I pay full price for everything, whether I like it or not. Yeah, exactly. No wheels. Let's see, where is a little bit of blood? No, we came this way. That's not blood. Neither is that. That is. Hop back on the 4-wheeler. Try to make it a little bit quicker. Okay, I've lost his tracks already. This is why I don't track on a 4-wheeler. It's tough for tiers 1 through 3 to get a great one, just because there's not a whole lot of options for them, and I mean there's quite a few class 9s that have great ones. Or I guess maybe not. Maybe there's not really any class 9s that are great ones. I would love to have a lion great one. And I think that needs to happen this summer. We get Africa 2.0, we get a lion rework, and then we get a Great One lion. Because that's what this game needs. Yeah, lions would be amazing. Hey, great minds think alike. Gemsbach would be a good one. I would love to see a greater kudu in the game. Greater kudu, you could make some cool great ones with that. Jackrabbits. Definitely would be interesting. This is gonna be a lengthy track. Oh, down to 25 to 50. By the time we get this guy, it's going to be time to switch the time again. I wish this guy would have doubled back and followed his tracks back, make him easier to get. See, I don't know how likely it is that we would get birds. With ducks, you know, the only way that you get the respawns is you have to kill the whole flock. So it would just be extremely, extremely difficult. Oh, we shot him in the face. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go here. Yeah, I have a snow goose and a tundra bean goose. I want to say those are the only diamond geese I have. I'm just not big into waterfowl hunting at all. I just think that it's just not as exciting to me, not as entertaining. But I also still want to hunt them because I want to get a diamond of everything, so at some point I'm going to have to do it. Oh yeah, you know, you just take like the 300 Magnum or something out on the geese and just, you know, there'd be nothing to recover. Hey, nice, good job, David. What was it? And did you have fun? That's the important question. Speaking of ducks, make sure. Harlequin duck. Oh, 80 geese in 2 seconds. Yeah, that would do it too. Ooh, 22. Nice. I have a couple of 22s and I love them. They're always super, super fun to shoot. And it's nice because they're cheap to shoot. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4. Okay. So we need to shoot him and him if we can. Don't really like that shot. I think I gut shot him. Oh, maybe not, because he's down already. Come on, let me out. There we go. Yeah, 300 Win Mag on Whitetail is gonna, well, if it doesn't drop them in their tracks, they won't go far. Sorry, David, I'm not familiar with the term mag dope. I'm hoping this wasn't the... Good, it was. Oh, we did end up getting him in the lung. Nice. We're going to back up and see if we can't find him over here, this way. Oh, nice. BB guns are fun to shoot. I've done my fair share of plinking with pellet guns and that sort of stuff. Oh, mag dump? Yeah. I enjoy doing some mag dumps every now and then. It's fun with my 22. I enjoy doing it with my AR as well. Not sure if there's more wolves back around here or not. Yeah, and the wind tends to blow around BBs and pellet guns quite a bit. But they're still fun. I don't know if there's going to be anything back here. Oh, there you go. That's got some potential there, game on. I don't know where that guy is, so we'll just move on. We'll go here real quick, right at the end of their drink time. Yeah, you just gotta work at it. Yeah, anytime you try to get a server together of people, it can be a challenge. Nothing here to shoot yet. Yeah, cooperation is key. Nothing worth. That is true. But if you get in nice and close, it can be so satisfying using the shotguns. Zip over. All right. Welcome to everybody that's in the stream. I see we're starting to grow up to just over a dozen people, which is awesome. Glad to have you guys here. If you enjoy the stream, drop a like, hit that subscribe button. That way you stay in the loop for the next time we do something crazy like this. 7, 4. There's an 8. 3, 6. Yeah, that it was. Come on, let me. There you go, 7. Another 8. So we've got a couple of 8s here, which is nice. We'll try to just pop one of these real quick before they get too far. Looks like they're gonna flee. Oh no, mating call. Those guys are already headed out, so we'll miss them. Which is fine, we'll get them next time. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, I wanna let people know that I appreciate them being here and all that stuff. But yeah, seems like as soon as I mention it, that's when they leave. Thought that was a better shot than that, but apparently it was not. Okay, it's not necessarily the gun I want, but it's the gun that's loaded. Come on, give me a shot. Give me a shot. Well, he'll go down, but that'll be a little bit of a track. That kind of frontal quartering shot just did not work. It's been a little bit game on, but that's all right. Sometimes it's tough even for me to figure out what to post and all that stuff. It can be tough coming up with content. Nice. Yeah, I tend to post quite a few shorts. Figured if people don't want to, or if people don't make it to the stream, or if they, you know, don't want to watch a whole long form video, you know, just show them the highlights. Most of the time there's something interesting, and then I turn it into a short. I need to find blood. I did not find blood yet. Editing can definitely take some time. And yes, I have definitely shot at the fake birds. Especially on Layton Lakes, there seems like there were always so many of them there. Didn't see that guy, but got on this track pretty late in it, so that's good. Man, just didn't get the penetration. Too much neck, and then too much guts. Ooh, nice, game on. Little 1 year recap. Our channel's 1 year is coming up in February here. All right, reset the time. December 30th or 31st. I think mine is, I want to say it's like February 8th. I know it's in February. Let's go back to Wolfhead Lake. Oops, I don't want to place a waypoint. I want to travel. see what we've got hanging out up here. Oh dang, 4 months and already at 1,000 subs. That's impressive. Okay, I don't know where this pack of wolves has went off to. They're annoying me by not being here where they're supposed to be. Yeah, we're just kind of slowly growing the subs. We're almost up to 350. But I just do it for fun, so if I get subs, cool. If I only get a few, that's cool too. Daily shorts are tough. I try to, if I have a video, I try to post a short that has like the highlights of it, you know, within the next couple of days, but it's definitely tough. That should have been a good shot, I would have thought. Maybe not. Okay, he's dropping. That is true. The slow climb is nice. Aggressive. Really? You're really gonna do this to me? Oh, I don't have a bow. I wish. This is what I have the bow for, generally. Take care of him. Didn't necessarily want to shoot the 5, but gotta do what you gotta do. A little low. That's alright. Oh! Not a fox. Oh. Yeah, I check my channel stuff every day. I just like to see kind of what's new, what's been going on. If I gain any subscribers, lose any subscribers. All that kind of fun stuff. That'll drop him pretty quick. Speaking of fox, there's a female fox up there somewhere. Alright, I just need to find this first blood. There we go. I like the math. Where did that one drop? There's another 6. There's that fox. One of those 6s was probably that solo, and I don't really want to shoot a solo. Especially not if it's just a level 6. I guess I could have tried to shoot him down, but... A 179 Coyote. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their scoring is like. That's one of those animals I don't tend to hunt a whole lot, even though I probably should. Oh, 1 point over for a diamond. Nice. Then, I mean, I feel like diamond coyotes are pretty rare. Alright, on this blood trail. So I feel like, and I mean, anytime you can get a diamond, absolutely go for it. Diamonds are always pretty rare. Finally. Oh, shot him. That was a little bit behind on that 7. Oh, well. Oh, clear up some pressure, though. Check back over here. We'll move the waypoint. Fast travel on over. Alright, let's see. 4, 2, 5, 4. I've thought about doing that too. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm really able to even being on PlayStation. It's something I would have to look into. Yeah, you would definitely want to be able to keep up a pretty solid stream schedule if you were to do something like that. But it's a good way to reach more viewers if you stream from more platforms. I do have a laptop, but I play on my PlayStation. I just use the laptop to like put thumbnails and I use it to look on YouTube Studio and that sort of stuff. Let's go down here. We didn't go down here last run. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That might be something worth looking into. Yeah, maybe if I were to get a more consistent stream schedule and that sort of stuff, then I might look into that. But like with you right now, I don't really think I stream enough, and I'm definitely inconsistent on when I stream. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I don't want all those 5s. 6, 2, 3, 2. Man, so many 5s. There's a 7. Another 5, of course. Alright, I am getting a phone call. I will keep hunting, but I'm going to be radio silent for a minute. Should have lined up a better shot on him. That was very poor marksmanship. Hopefully we don't do something silly like that with the Great One. But let's go pick up this wolf, and then we'll go track down that other guy that has still not died yet. Maybe he won't, but I kind of hope he does. Should have one right around up here. Here's blood. Didn't think it ran. There it is. So here's this guy. Little 5, double lung punch to that one. That other one did go down, which is good. Oh, I didn't see that one. Nice. Well, way to take advantage of being able to take off work. hopefully you punch your tag, and then you can work on some videos. Let's see, I'm gonna get down to the water and try to find this track. There it is. Yeah, bad shot. No organs hit. Oh, there you go. See, that would be nice. 80 videos is a lot, but I mean, if you can make that work, more power to you. That's what I did when I was elk hunting. I had some videos and some shorts lined up that posted while that way I didn't just drop off the face of the earth while I was hunting. Oh, there he is. All right. Shot him in the face. A little bit. I should have just aimed for the head. Would have made it easier. Let's go here. There's a 7. 3, 3. Where's my other 3? Is that him? Yep. Nice. All right, come on, David. I believe you'll make it work. Oh, I don't know who did it, but we hit our 350th subscriber for the channel a little bit ago. So, number 350, whoever you are, you know who you are. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for all the rest of you that are subscribers in the channel, in the stream. I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. You make me want to keep doing what I'm doing. And that is smacking animals and trying to find great ones. Ah, that's all right, David. Hopefully it wasn't a diamond or a rare. If it's not a diamond or a rare, doesn't matter if you mess it up. In my opinion, anyways. I actually had somebody leave a comment on one of my shorts the other day. I had put a question on thinking about how many people had messed up a diamond or a rare or something like that. And he said that if it's not a diamond, a rare, or a great one, then he just shoots them right in the face with a 300. And you know what? I love that mentality. A lot less tracking that way. Yeah, I think so, Game On. You've been here for a little bit. David, the rares are... David Winterling. The rares kind of... The colors vary. Sometimes they're all white. Sometimes they're all black. Sometimes they're like piebald. So there's a couple of different ones, but they're pretty difficult to get, so it's probably not a rare. And David Ramos, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. Okay, 300 AR to the shoulder, that'll definitely take care of him, that's for sure. Definitely should drop him. Glad to hear that, David. Well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Let's see, what do we got over here? Nothing yet. Might just kind of hurry up, come in, and shoot that 8 wherever he's coming in at. I know, 2 Davids in the stream. That's what I'm talking about. Nice! Glad to hear it, David. This is a really good game. I love it. What is the best trophy you guys have? Or your favorite trophy? Oh, fleeing. Don't want that. That should do it for him. I would have thought. Yep. Okay. Now we'll look back this way. So that guy's right up there. Ooh, silver red deer. Nice, David. Nice game on. Piebald gold fallow. Good. These guys came in now. I'm going to try to get... Hopefully that's 7. Depending on what's behind him. Oh, come on. Ah, 5. Okay, perfect. But you know, I really don't want to have to take a... Well, I guess it's kind of quartering. I might be able to do that. Especially if he pops up broadside. Yeah, that'll do it for him. Oh yeah, might as well name her and keep her around. You don't need to worry about harvesting the females for the grind, so leave her and get her later. Thank you, David. Every once in a while I get lucky. Ooh, those are good diamonds, game on. I have a diamond of all of those as well, except the saltwater crocodile. I do not have a saltwater croc. Level 2 fleeing. Need to find this guy who is right up here. should have blood. Is this blood? That's blood. There we go. The 300 AR does a number on them. I was actually watching Flinter's video before I got the stream going. The video he posted today. He was hunting some crocodiles and he uses the 44 lever action. And man, the follow-up one just smokes him. Four to 6 chance. There you go. Need to go down here to this guy. Oh, the 338's a good one. Medium, we'll kind of let that go. Sometimes you gotta move the guns around. 338 for bison and yak definitely does the trick. I really like to use the 375 for them. I've been having fun with the 375 a lot lately. Well, there you go. You know, sometimes you gotta just go out there, start recording, and just see where the hunt takes you. I like to do, like sometimes I'll go to multiplayer servers and, you know, go to try to really target one specific animal. Sometimes I go to my map to target one specific animal. There's lots of different opportunities of stuff that you can do. Just gotta work at it. And it's not easy. It can be really tough to get quality content. There's a 7, 2, 4, 5, and a 6. Ooh, an all predators video would be fun. Level 8 deer, nice, winterling. Yeah, one shot, one trophy challenge is definitely a fun one. 5 medium, 4. That means he's got to be the 6. Right there. Oh, well, don't go. That wolf's going to pose an issue with him in the water. Let's see. There's a 6, 7. Oh, good thing I didn't shoot that 4, because it was a 4, not a 6. Okay, I need the 7 to come back out of the water. Maybe if I just shoot the 6. Oh, nice. Come on, slow down. Well, I put one shot on him. Don't know if it did any good, but we'll see if he goes down here in a little bit. I love Sunderpatan. It is such a great map. This guy went splat, double lung heart shot at almost 250 yards, and this other one did go down, so that's good. Let's come up here and try to find his track. We had to have gut shot him, I would think. Yeah, non-vital organ. Yeah, I am, David. I'm using the 7mm. I thought about using the 300, but I just don't trust myself to be able to identify rares at night. So I'm like, I better just keep the 7 since it's ethical for him. Yeah, it's a great all-around rifle in this game. I really like it. And it puts a serious hurting on some of the smaller animals that it's good for. I mean, like, it's good for class 4, so I mean it smokes some of those littler guys. Oh, there you go, Game On. That's a good idea. Kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, let's see if this pack is going to show back up. We haven't seen that pack at all yet. Yeah, I too love the ARs. They're definitely fun. I use the 300 quite a bit. We better, actually it's almost 3, so I won't worry about putting on any deodorant spray yet. Oh, there we go. Good job, guys. 3, 2, 7, 2. Another 7. Let's see what we can get here. I think there's one more in there that I can't spot. We'll see if we can't spot them once they start running away. I could use the 308, that is true. Or the Hansen 30-06 is semi-auto as well. Yeah, it is. It gets to him in a hurry. And it puts a hurting on him. Alright, let's go ahead and smoke that. Oops, not with that one. I mean, we could, but... We'll see if we can't find that other 7. That's the 5. 3. Maybe there was only one 7? I thought I saw 2. Oh, there he is. Give me a broadside look, buddy. Or that right there is good enough. I think. That's going to be a little bit of a track. Probably shot a tree, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost... that first one went down in a heartbeat. I could use a muzzleloader game on, but I don't hate myself that much right now. Yeah, it might be a... I should probably grab my dog for tracking, but... I just let him... Oh, I shouldn't have even sprayed that. I'm about to change the time, so... Yeah, it definitely would be annoying. Nice little double lung heart shot. Smoked him. Now we'll get up here and find... fleeing towards us. If that 5 flees towards us, he might be in for something. You know, we're going to go ahead and take that fox. Alright, sounds good. Game on. We'll see you in the next one. Actually, we'll leave that fox. There's no reason to shoot the fox. It's not in a spot that we want to get the pressure in anyways. I really, you know, Ramos, I really like the dogs, but I just don't use them that much. I really should use them more, but... For the most part, I just have them to have them, I guess. All right, there he is. Well, a little far back, but that's okay. Yeah, I do too sometimes. Especially if it's, you know, if it wasn't a good shot and you got to track them a ways, it can definitely be a challenge. And at night like this, it can be rough. But all right, let's check down. Actually, let's first check this spot. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. Oh, missed my blind. Alright, 5, 4, 3. They might all get to live. I think they do. If I got everything spotted, which I think I did. So we'll let them all live. But we'll check this spot. This spot should have something worth shooting. to, not that, this. All right, let's see. We've got a 7, an 8, a 7, a 4, a 4, a 6. All right. Yeah. Sometimes that is the way it goes. Sometimes you gotta track them a lot. It's a nice big mythical that I wish was broadside because, again, like I said, I don't like that angle. But I think I can make that one work. I don't know if I whiffed him or what I did. Alright, I think thought we put a decent shot on him. Maybe we didn't. Yeah, I'm telling you, tracking at night, it's not fun. It's quite inconvenient. Oh, we'll see if that other guy goes down. I know I hear wolves running around up here. This guy. Alright, here's the first guy. Was able to poke him in the lung. Nice mythical. And then that other one has not died, so hopefully he doesn't. Let's go ahead and... Hunting pressure's dissipating there, but it's still kind of there. Let's make sure we don't have anything crazy here. I think this zone, it's just the one, has all been shot down. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. All right, sounds good, David. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope we'll see you in the next one. All right, what do we do here? I think, because I like this zone, I think I'm going to shoot this 5. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, he's going to do that nonsense. And then... that was a little low. Uh-oh. Well, he might not go down anyways, so we'll see what happens. But we'll go back to here. Where I know we've got a 3. 6, 3, 6, 3, 3. Okay, so we've got 2 6s here. One of those might be a solo that bounced. I'm not sure. Looks like that guy ended up dying, which is a shame. We'll not get him. We'll see if we can try to get both of these 6s. Ah, bummer, David. It's all right. You'll get him next time. Don't you warning call me, sir. If you warning call me, you best prepare for the business end of the 7 mil. Right. Go ahead and you just stop whenever. He's kind of... I don't know if he's gray or if he's something else, but he looks a little bit... Well, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't look different. Maybe I'm just crazy. He's attentive. He's calm. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get both of them. Nope. Okay. We'll be back for the other one later. That guy did go down too. Dang it. Honestly, we'll probably leave both of them and then hope they respawn as something. Alright, here's this guy. He was just a gray, just above the heart. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bounce. Let's check this spot. I like this spot. Even though it's a slow crawl in based on the location. Alright, so we've got wolves up here. Well, I guess that 8's gonna have to go. And how. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Nothing beats a nice little heart shot. Nice little brown fur. Double lung heart. Mister, if you could, like, not bark at me, that would be great. We'll actually come back this way. Is he fleeing now? He is. I kind of think it's part of that pack that we shoot out of. Yeah, looks like it. And if not, it's a solo, and it's a solo 5, so we'll leave a solo 5. But let's go check out this spot. We haven't been up here, actually, at all this stream. It's not a bad spot, but it's just kind of, not my favorite spot. And it's it's not a long hike in, but it's a little bit of a hike. What is it? 500 yards. Once we get up to this spot, they should be just right on the other side. Let's see if we can't see any before we get in there. Oh, there we go. 5, 3, another 5, another 5. I think that's the same 5. 3, a 5. If they're all 5s, I'm going to be a little bit salty, but I'm going to be fine because that'll make this a zone we don't really come back to. That is, unless we need to, mix something up. They're all calm, which is good. calmer the better. And it's a good wind. Just make sure there's nothing else lingering. Alright, so we've got a 5, a 5, a 5, a 3, a 5, 3. So that's up to 148. So 3 of them are big 5s. We may actually take out 2 5s. Because they're big ones, which is nice. Well, we didn't take out 3. Or, was never going to take out 3. Didn't take out 2. Unless that guy really slows down, but it's not looking good and we lost him, so. It's alright, we took out one of them. And the one didn't go anywhere, so. Right outside the tent. Slumped right over with a double lung heart shot. Money. Let's go here. Should have some good stuff there. And that was a good decision because, oh, well, I guess he was a silver. And we hit him ethically, so he would have been a silver. Oh well. All right. As per usual, lots of wolves down here. 6, 3, 8, 4, 2, 1, 7, 4. Oh, there we go. There's a 9. 6, 7, 3. Another 7. 6, 2. 7. All right, well let's go get that. Hopefully, let's go get that diamond. Unfortunately, he's gonna be in a tough spot. Definitely gonna be in a tough spot there. All mixed up with the rest of the wolves. That mythical's alert. Alarmed, even. Don't want that. Oh, but you know what? It got the 9 out. So I can make do with that. Attentive. Man, I kind of want him to either turn more broadside or at least turn his head more. We might be able to poke into a lung there, especially if he does that. Oh, that 9 just went down. Let's see, let's try maybe that 7. Oh, we gotta reload! No, no, no! It looks like he still may give us an opportunity. Well, he's gonna go down. So, gave us 2. All right, here he is. Nice looking wolf, as usual. Let's see, is he a diamond? He is a diamond! Just barely. 39.02. We actually punched into both the lungs decently. It was nice that he turned his head to the side for us. That's a nice looking wolf right there. But 39.02. That's a small diamond when he's just got to be a 39. But a diamond is a diamond, and that's what we're after. So we'll keep that up as much as we can. Now let's go pick up this guy who we gut shot. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. That guy. But that's now 5 diamonds for us. And that's 5 diamonds in 120, technically 124 kills, because that guy we just picked up was 125. But that is a diamond every 25 kills, so I would call that not too bad for herd management right there. Three, 6, 3, 4, 3, 3. All right, we'll want to get this 6 out of the way. About 200 yards. You'll be less than that once we get to him. To the blind, anyways. Where did the 6 go? He must have crawled. There he is. He crawled into the water. Alert. Get the heck out of here with that nonsense. Also get out of here with the alarmed nonsense. But you can get right in here with the dead nonsense, because that homie's smoked. Nice brown, got through both the lungs there. Let's check out this spot. Try to hit some of these super easy spots in these last couple of minutes before their drink time ends. I don't know why they're fleeing, but there's nobody in there that I care about, so it doesn't matter. Let's hit up Wolfhead Lake. I think there should be some more stuff in here worth shooting. I think another 7, maybe? Can't remember if we shot them all. 2, 7, 2, 5, and 3. So we'll get right in here and then smoke that 7. Maybe if we do it fast enough, which I kind of doubt, but then maybe we can hit one more spot. Five, 3. Oh, that 7's in a tough spot. But we got him. And actually, it looks like we dropped him. We did. Nice. So we may hit one more spot. Oh, man. Well, there's a lot of animals that I wish were in the Africa map that aren't. Definitely like if there was going to be an Africa 2.0 that it would like have to have. But like greater kudu, sable, African leopards or cheetahs. I think that we could really use elephants in the game. I used to not think so because, you know, endangered animals and all this and that, but there is another diamond. Let's go. We'll have to come back for him, or at least another max level. But yeah, I think elephants would be a good one that, since we are allowed to hunt tigers, which are very much so a no-no in real life, then I think we should be able to hunt elephants now too when they come out with Africa 2.0. What about you? What animal do you wish was in the game? So that was down there. So let's hit this spot. We'll make sure they give them time to come in. Alright, 6. I would hope they're not actually fleeing, being out 300 yards. But we're just going to hurry up and shoot that guy to make sure. And that guy. Oh, we shot a tree. And then we missed. Cool. We'll just zip over there and get the one that we got. There's a wolf right down here. But I don't know where he is. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this one. Oh, lung and liver. That'll work. Okay, bro. Knock it off. I'm sure you're a female. Oh, you're not. If he's actually gonna keep running around right here, I might try to shoot him. But it looks like he finally found his way out. Alright, let's go. Let's get that diamond. Or diamond potential. He's not a guarantee, but we hope he is. Alright. Oh no, they're not back yet. They're traveling. There he is. He's going to be traveling towards his drink zone. So we could just wait for him to get to his drink zone, or we could 22 trick him, but I think I'm just going to wait for him to get to his drink zone. That way we don't risk botching him. Which, I mean, that's going to be a lengthy walk for him, but... maybe we'll go hit one more spot and then come back. We'll hit, where will we hit? Something close. Let's do this spot here. Three, 6, 5, 4, 5, 3. Let's go ahead and just smoke that guy real quick. Oh no. Oh no, I shot a female. Well, we'll just not claim her. I thought for sure that that was the right one. Oopsies. Let's go back to the 9. Hopefully now he's in his zone. Nope, but he's close. Close enough that I think we'll hang out now. We're going to get this on too. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you think this guy's a diamond? Do you think he has what it takes? Oh, he's gonna drink right there. Oh, money. We will hold just a skosh high. Yeah, that'll do it for him. I think he should be here to the left. Oh no, he was actually up to the right. Alright, let's see. Where is he at? Here he is. Here he is. And he is a... troll! Ho! That is our first troll we've gotten on the grind so far. And he was close, 38.94. But center punched, didn't show how deep we actually penetrated, but we got both the lungs. That is some sadness, but at the same time, we did just get one like 4 kills ago, so... welcome back, David. And yeah, I would definitely recommend a fishing kayak. They're definitely fun. You're back just in time though, Ramos, for this troll. And if you were here about 15 minutes ago. We got a diamond about 15 minutes ago, but that's our first troll of the grind too, so that's a little bit of a letdown. Let's check this spot. Yeah, it was nice to finally get a diamond on this stream, but we're doing pretty good with our average. We're averaging about a diamond every 25 kills or so, 20 to 30 kills, 25 to 30 kills. So we were like just barely due for one. Now we'll see what we get up here. Are there no wolves here? That would be quite uncommon for them. This pack's always here. Interesting. Okay, well. Well, David, that depends on what type of games you enjoy. There's a lot of good games out there. I have played SnowRunner. Isolate. That's a fun game to just kind of hang out on. Ooh, first-person shooter. Okay, here's what you do. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. It's a 5v5 first-person shooter. Really, really fun game. Probably one of my favorite first-person shooters. Alright, get up here and get into the blind and smoke this 8 real quick. Still calm. Ooh, Wildlands is a good one too. But Winterling, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is definitely a good one. I can't remember though, Ramos, is Wildlands third person, or do they have a first person option? They might have a first person option too. But I think that one is primarily third person, if I can remember right. It's been a while since I've played that one. Or another good first-person shooter, if you're wanting like a story-based game, really campaign, is any of the Far Cry games. The Far Cry series has some great stuff as well. I'm surprised that guy dropped with a double lung. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Which isn't bad. I don't mind the third-person aspect of Wildlands, but I think they're coming out with a new Ghost Recon. Yeah, Far Cry is a good one. Why am I? Oh, I was stuck on a rock too. Okay. Trying to think of other good first-person shooters. It was. There's so much more to Far Cry than, just run and gun. All right. Nothing worth shooting in that bunch. Could shoot that 6. That 7. That 7 definitely should go, given the opportunity. So when I play first-person shooters and I play the campaign mode, I want a game that allows me to be a little stealthy sometimes. That's where Far Cry I really, really enjoyed, because you could be super sneaky with that game. I have not played Sea of Thieves, no. Battlefield is a good one. I haven't played a whole lot of the recent ones, but like Battlefield 4 was phenomenal, and in my opinion, probably the superior Battlefield. And then I think it kind of went downhill for a while after that. Nice. Is it a good one? Oh, aggressive. Really? I don't know if that's gonna do it for him. It will eventually. should be... Oh, here we go. This guy should not have went far. If really anywhere. Here he is. Double lunged him. Now, get over here and track down that other guy. Didn't make nearly as good of a shot on, but he still went down, so at the end of the day, doesn't matter. Ramos, yeah, I've heard the same thing. I've heard that the new one is... I've heard that it's really similar to Battlefield 4 in like the weapons and the customization aspect of it. Which is really... that would really pull me in. Because the way Battlefield 4 was set up, it was just phenomenal. And if we could get a game like that on the next gen consoles or PC or whatever you guys play on, would be awesome. Sounds good. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, you're on Xbox. Yeah, I play on PS5. I would kind of like to have a PC, but I would have to, like, especially with the Hunter, I would have to restart with all my trophies, which would be kind of a bummer. And I don't really have a good setup for a good spot to put a PC. At least with my console, it's just in my living room, and I can hang out on the couch. I think I lost the track. We'll see, I may get one eventually, but for right now, I'm just rolling with old reliable, the old PlayStation. Wonder if this is one of those things where, yep. He said he went one direction and then ran off in another. Yeah. A little behind him, but that's alright. Got just a little bit more. A couple more spots to hit before I have to reset the time again. Well, we will see what the diamond respawn does here. Sounds good, David. It's good to have you in the stream for a little bit, though. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. 864 466. Okay. I wish I could spot those ones that are hunkered down behind him. Oh, there we go. Looks like just the 5 and the 2. I'd like to try to get the 8 that's down here, but I don't know really where he's going to be hanging out at. If he'll give me a good shot. Yeah, these wolves all hang out like right by the water, and big old cluster of them. Makes it almost impossible to get a good shot on them. Alright. 6, 5, 7. 6 and a 6. 2. 4. Okay, so we might try for that 7. That's a 5. I don't really want the 5. So maybe we'll go 7. And then try for that 6. Sounds good, David. I completely understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. I know I got 1. I don't think I got 2. Alarmed alert. Where's the 7 at? There we go. Don't like... Oh, I do like that shot. Oh, stay broadside for me. Turn back around. I need one of them to go broadside, because I don't feel like shooting them at this angle. But I'm about... Oh, there we go. It's not broadside, but that is. Hopefully, yep, that'll do it. That's 2, so we'll take that. Here's this first one. Nice little brown. Punched it into just a single lung, surprisingly. Now we'll get over here to wherever this guy ended up. And get him. Alright, there's that. Which I hope he's not floating. I didn't even think to check that. Okay, nope, we should be good. Give me a blood trail. Here we go. He won't have gone very far at all. There he is. Brown. Oh, he just snuck it into liver. That's tough to hit liver and nothing else. On purpose or on accident. Let's hit Wolfhead Lake. Maybe see if we can't get something right at the end of drink time. Says they're still drinking. Five, 6, 2, 3, 2, 5. I want that 6. At 100 and something. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Wasn't sure if that was going to work, but it did. Moose traveling up there. Resting right there. That's what she was doing. Alright. Got right in the neck. That was what we were trying to do. Every once in a while it works out. Let's go ahead and just look out on this side. Don't see anything, which is expected at this time because we're now 17 minutes past their drink time. So we'll come in here and change the time and then go hit up a different spot. Let's go down here. ahead and spray a little of this. We'll see what comes slinking out. This is where we just shot a 9, a troll 9. There's a female 4, female 2. Might be all there is. There might not be anything else yet. I mean, that is a big 5 that we could shoot, but we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna come check over here. Sure, everything still looks normal over here. Little 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. Perfect. I mean, not really. I wish there was something bigger, but check this cross little lake shot. All right. Let's see what we've got out across this away. Maybe? Where should they? Should be right out there. Alright, I don't know where they are. So I guess let's check this spot. Five, 3, 3. There's an 8. Our little 3. Alright. Well, we'll see about that 8. Hopefully it gives us a... Well, we might be able to make that shot angle do. That definitely will. That doesn't hurt getting him out on his own. And hammered. He's gonna run for a few steps. Everything else is gonna be out of here. run past him. Oh, yep, there he is. $38.36. Punch through both the lungs. Let's go back to this spot because there should be plenty there. And when they're not in their spots, it makes me question what's going on. I don't know why those ones aren't there. Let's check this one. These guys weren't here last time. Alright, traveling in. There's an 8. We'll take that. Five, 4. Looks like just the 8. Alright, let's see here. 4, 5, 4, 2. Is that the 8? It is. A little bit of a risky shot over the back of the female, but it all worked out. And here's that nice little 8. Right at the top of double lung. 38.57, so solid guy. It's probably that 5 that just barked at us, and that's fine. He can do that all he wants. Let's see. Let's check here. Now these guys should be down here. I'm a little bit annoyed about the fact that they're not so consistently right now. There they are. 6. I don't know why they're nervous. 4, 6, 4. I don't even think I've shot into this one in a while. 4, 7, 4, 6, 6. That 7 walked straight into the water, which is annoying. I hate when they do that. There he is. Alright, we'll try this. And if I have to shoot him in the face, I will. Oh man, if I shoot... There we go, that's what I want. That was not a good shot. He might not die. That follow-up shot's gonna help. Follow-up shot actually might have helped a lot. Maybe not a lot. But I think we might as well start tracking him now. But I got off of the one wolf's track. No organs hit. Alright. We're gonna get the dog. I'm not gonna track this guy the whole way. I think I have one. Yep, we do. Let's see here. Nope. How do I? Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't want you to. So you found the blood. Let's track the blood. Okay, he's not doing that. Which means I'm not gonna track this whole thing, and we're gonna stick him back in the kennel if he's not gonna be useful. Let's hit up Wolfhead Lake. Okay. Oh, it fell on my stand I had right there. Stupid thing that makes me want to go to a ski ridge and start killing beavers. Let's go ahead and go weapons. We'll get rid of the 22. Portable structures. We will put our... Maybe I want some eyes. We'll go... Oh, I guess we can't go like that. Oh, we can't go anything. So we can go layout blind, but that doesn't do me any good. Sights. We don't need that. Good, they're not here anyways. Hopefully that gives us a good angle down. Some tree branches in the ways, but I actually could almost shoot back that way too if need be, so that actually might have worked out in our benefit, but let's go right here. Alright. 3, 3, 6, 5, 3. What are you? You are a 3. So try to get in. If we could get the 5 and the 6, that would be clutch. I wonder if it would be worth trying with the 257, something that's a little bit quicker shooting. Oh, alert already? Well, we're not going to play around, we're just going to smoke with this. Ooh, we did put a shot on the 5. Not enough to do anything. And he's going to get away anyways. Alright, here's this little guy. Double lung punch that one. This spot always has a lot of shooters in it. 7, 3, 6, 2, 7, 3. There's an 8 that I wouldn't mind getting. Over across the way. Oh, 2 8s. $36 to $38 8. And a $37 to $39 8. Both the same weight. If I could get both of them, that would be a miracle. So it's going to be those. Okay. I don't know which one I shot, if it was the 7 or the 8. Well, we gave that 8 a second shot, I think. So I think we did hit the 8. I think we kind of hit him in the face on the first shot, and then like the leg the second shot. The first one, heart shot that guy. And then the second one is going to require a little bit of tracking. That's blood. Very low bleed rate. And then another no organs hit. Hey, how we doing, Eclipse? Welcome to the stream. Don't know if that second shot got into anything. Didn't really look like it. So we may Let me zip back down here. Glad to hear it. I'm doing well. You're 268 in. Nice. I am 140 in, so you've got me by a little bit. Getting lots of diamonds yet? Four, 2, 5. You know, let's zip out to the main menu and then come back in. Nice. Yeah, I'm 140 in and I just have one rare. I got a red brown. I've got 5 diamonds and 1 troll. Moose way out there. Not what we're after. Actually, what we're after is not here just yet. I'm gonna head up Wolfhead. Level 3 Moose up there, fleeing. Good for him. Nothing here yet. Should be well into their zones, almost an hour in, but... So I would like to get him. Come on, give me a look. Give me a look. You're not giving me a look. Did you even go? There you are. Homie didn't give me a good look, but that's okay. We still got him. He still went down. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm really itching to shoot at. That 6 would be the best, but I'm not even really worried about that right now. that 6. Almost worth going back after, but this blood, perfect. Alrighty, here he is. Finally caught up with him. We actually did hit him twice. Second shot was borderline a waste, but that's alright. It helped since we didn't even get into the guts. Let's go ahead and check out this spot. Nothing. Oh, okay. I was gonna say nothing. 4, 2, 4. Probably gonna shoot that 5. But we're gonna need him to give us a better look than that because can't tell if he's in front of or behind that 4. Let's see, this might help. Ooh, 9 legendary down. Nice, well done. Hopefully he makes it. That'll do it for that guy. Where is my wolf? Should be like right there. Okay, where? Okay, here's the vital blood. Should be right around here somewhere. There he is. Brown, nice little double lung punch. Ah, not a troll. I had one troll that was a 38.94 earlier today, And that was it's definitely sad when they troll. Hopefully you'll get a big one here soon. Thank you, I appreciate it. I wouldn't mind finally getting one here. I've had 8s here about 100 times. And that dinky 3. Just a 6. It's alright, we'll get him taken care of. Thanks to all you guys hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it. Got a decent number of y'all in here. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more streams like this, hit the subscribe button. That kind of stuff really helps the channel out, and I appreciate it a ton. If you don't feel like it, that's alright. I just appreciate you being here in the video. And I hope you are enjoying it. And now, I think it's about time that we smoke this little 6. He ain't going far. Not with a big ol' hole in him like that. Piled up. This guy's going to be piled up right here. As we saw, he did not go far. A couple holes in the lungs will do that to you. Let's get down to this spot. Bison aren't what we're after. That is 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 6, 3, 2. So at least the 6 would be something worth putting a hole in. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Oh, one of them's a 5. So 4, 5, 6 right there. Over on this side, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2. Might take out that 5. Alright, let's see here. That guy. Smoked. These guys. Somebody's real tickled. This guy. He won't go far either. Those ones are fleeing, supposedly. That's at least 2, so I can work with that. Ran right past him. Straight through the heart and both the lungs on that guy. The other one will be just right up here a little bit. Here he is. Through both the lungs, that'll work. Let's check this spot. Never know what we're gonna get here. Sometimes we get some good ones, sometimes we, not as much. This time, not as much. They're not here at all. Sometimes it's just odd. They just disappear. Check Wolfhead Lake, another spot where they've been kind of just hit or miss today. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. Either way, they're kind of annoying. 2, 2, big 5, small 5, and an 8. That's what we want, is the 8. But I don't like the angle. 275, nice. I'll just try to sneak that right in there. Oh, money. I made a bad shot on that 5. We'll see if we can clean it up on him. Nope, that was another bad shot. Another bad shot. Come on, let's just get one more bad shot. Oh, and he stopped. Okay, well, if he dies, great. If not, oh well, don't care. We'll leave him. With this 8 that we just shot, I'm up to 146. Thought I heard a wolf growl. Double lung heart. Right, let's go ahead and go here real quick. Just a quick check. Two, 4, 2, 3, 3. Perfect. One of those spots that we can just see straight across. 6, 4, for some reason nervous. Like to see if there's anything else lingering back there. Kind of tend to come out of like that cluster of trees right there. But at the very least, we'll take that 6. But I already see more working their way out. 4. I think there should be a couple more females. I actually may just start by smoking him. 250. Yeah, that guy went down. Here is this guy. Gray, just behind the heart. But still did a world of hurt to him. I don't like this lake for grinding. It kind of sucks, but it's gonna have to work. I don't know where he is. Sounds like he decided to flee. What a coward. And of course, oh, they're there. 6, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Kind of like the 7, but the 7's in an awful spot. Right behind that tree, so I may have to go with the 6. Maybe hope I don't spook the 7. It's honestly kind of a possibility. Second shot did get into him. So we'll get 2 out of that one. Let's make sure that we don't have anybody floating back towards us. We do. That's a 6. It's a bad shot. We do have one floating towards us, so we'll probably zip over, pick up the one we did kill. Nah, didn't get that guy. That's okay. Now the tough thing is going to be... Oh, maybe it's not going to be tough. Okay. He might not have ran far at all, actually. Okay, well, that makes that one a lot easier. Zip back over here. To grab our floater, which might not even be here yet. Nope. He's making his way, though. About 100 yards to go. Ooh, going turkeys. Nice. I enjoy a little turkey hunting every now and then. Double lung liver. Guy got smoked. Let's go ahead and check out this place. We are 1 kill away from kill 150 of the grind. Let's see if we can make it a good one right here. 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. Could shoot that 5, but I want to come back here and see if we had something good respawn, because we're right at the cusp of when we should get another diamond, even though we have had 1 troll, so we should be maybe even another 25 before we get another max level. Seven, 8, 2, 7, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 1. We're just gonna go ahead, shoot that 8 right now before it gets too crowded. We'll just take the 1, call it good here. That way we don't put too much pressure. But I do want to check out this side. 6, 5. Where are the rest of them? Okay, I don't know where the rest of that pack is, which is odd. Alright, we've got that level 8 somewhere right around here. Here's blood. We came back. Shouldn't have went far. Guess maybe I should have kept my eyes on him. Oh, here he is. This is magical number 150. Snuck it just into a single lung there, but it worked. Now, I do think it's about time to wrap up this stream, but we are going to wrap up the stream at our favorite location, that being the Trophy Lodge. All right, Like I said, our favorite place to end all of our streams or videos here at the Trophy Lodge. And we've got a couple of, I guess not a couple, we have a trophy to put in here. Time to get another wolf in here. Let's just see where we should put him. Could put him right up here. Maybe right here. Right here will probably work. Not a bad spot. There we go. Perfect. So he's, because of how low he scored, I think it was a 39.02 or 39.04. He is just a 39. So he's a little guy. But that's alright. And like I said, that is where we're going to wrap up today's stream. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. And if you guys feel up to it, I would really appreciate it if you were to just leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more stuff like this, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. But like I said, thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one.